Good afternoon and welcome back to Hampton Court Palace and the Royal Tennis Court for the 2025 Champions Trophy, brought to you by Mitsubishi Electric. And what an electric day we have had so far. 2 matches played already. We start the final match for each of the players in the qualifying stages of the tournament. So, coming up first, Bertie Vallat against Tom Durack. Durack already lost both of his matches. He is out of contention. Bertie Vallat has won both of his matches, the only player in his group to do so thus far. And given that he is playing the 4th seed, the easiest match to come, a win here for Bertie will mean that he will progress into the main draw of the Champions Trophy at his debut appearance here at the tournament, which is quite an impressive feat. Should he get there, if he loses, it will be a playoff between him, Williams and Gale, likely to come down to a games count back. So having a quick look at the players. Bertie Vallat, aged 19, handicap dropping like a stone. Has already gone down 1.8 points since this tournament started, having never previously won here at Hampton Court in any competition. So what a week he is having. This will almost certainly add to one of his career highlights as well. First real big win outside of the British Open on the open scene, should he be successful this afternoon. Recent matches, played the Coupe de Bordeaux back in June. In July, he was at the Van Allen and George Lim trophies, where he helped Britain retain each of those. And his opponent today, Tom Durack. Late entry to the draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hampton Court Palace.
With the marker.
Champions Trophy match, qualifying round, proudly sponsored by Mitsubishi Electric. This is a 1-set match to 9 games. Introducing the players. At the hazard end, from Petworth House, we have Tom Durack. At the service end from the Queen's Club London, we have Bertie Vallat. Level, spike.
Darren Long, the marker for today. So Tom Durack plays out of Petworth House Tennis Club, club that Bertie has been a long-standing amateur member at. Won the club championships the last 3 years. Just needs to switch on here now, Bertie. First point of the game is a double fault. Can't afford to write this match off as an automatic win. It is something he does need to work for. With shots like that, though.
15-all. better than 4.
So early change of ends here. We'll see how
Second gallery is the first one, which is that solid work done.
see how Durack shapes up to serve.
15, receiver leads, chase second gallery. No.
Also with the railroad, Vallat goes for the tickle down the line.
Chase, better than 4.
Ends up being a bit too fine.
It fell 5.
Bertie was so patient during that point, getting the ball into that better than 4 area.
Forward to 30.
And the event, just one too many. About a yard short. That serve also short.
31 chase.
So Bertie to come down this service end once again. Worse than 2 in the bag. I think one of the things that's going to be a little bit strange for him so often is when you're progressing to a further round of a tournament, especially getting out of qualifying like this one, when your hardest match is ahead of you. Here, his hardest matches are behind him. Just needs to remain focused. That will win the chase for Durack. Great result for him there. Opens his accounts on the board. I do like how patient Bertie's being here. He's not trying to force any shot that's not going to happen. Just keep putting the ball in good areas. That one's showing off a bit though. Ken could very easily have taken 2 steps back and played the forehand, but so be it.
$15.30. 40-15.
So again, Vallat's patience pays off.
One game all.
Not trying to do anything too difficult, not trying to play any low percentage shots.
1 and 2. That's enough. chases.
Interesting to see how Durack plays this. Hasn't had a lot of competitive experience in the last few years. Missed the last few British Opens. Hasn't really played too much away from Petworth since the COVID interregnum.
30 up. Chase, 1 and 2.
High serve here on chase 1 and 2 for Durack.
Lost chase, 15-30. Chase the last gallery.
Great finish once again from Vallat.
Worse than second.
Patient as you like.
40-15, 1 chase.
Not looking to overwork it or do too much with it. Again, if he does make it through, he's not yet sure who he'll be playing. That will be drawn later tonight. Qualifier could play either Bryn Sayers or Rob Schenkman. You imagine he'll relish either match if he should get there. Just casually putting it away from Bertie Vallat. 2-1 up now. Opportunity for Durack.
Last gallery. Fault. Second gallery, 2 chases.
Durack happy to take some galleries, get down this service end. But Vallat's just been so consistent either side that you wonder really how much progress he can make from down there as well.
Score is level. Chase the last gallery.
Great angles from Bertie Vallat.
15 lap. Chase the second gallery.
Very, very wide court here at Hampton Court. Makes that angle especially spicy. Goes for the same angle again, but just gets it a little bit wider, gives Durack the option off the back wall. Couple of difficult reads off the back wall for Vallat, but eventually it's the unforced error that gives away the point. Just worried that that cut volley is a little bit too passive from Bertie right now.
Time, please.
See if we can attack it a bit more. It's just floating it up there for Durack a little bit.
30-40. Worse than 6.
That was just missed the dead on wide. Not the worst outcome for Bertie to get back down the service end. He's looked a lot better, a lot more positive from the service end so far this match.
Receiver leads, chase worse than 6. Lost it.
That won't quite do on a worse than 6 chase. Gallery's not good enough there.
Advantage. That's 2 games all. Up. Chase the door.
Yeah, just gone a little bit passive from Bertie. Just not entirely sure he's like fully dialed in just yet. It's okay because he's just come through an epic against Gale earlier today, but it is another challenge to have to back up again and play a guy like Durack. Can't afford to let this opportunity go to waste.
More than a yard worse than the last gallery.
Just took a swipe at that ball. Air swipe, but usually he starts swiping at things or dropping rackets. His mind isn't really on the tennis. Can be prone to a bit of outbursts at times. Let's hope we don't see anything like that today.
Correct.
But at the moment, Durack is well in this match.
Chase the door.
It's all 30 all.
Chase more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
That was on the last gallery tray, bounced out. Durack did really well to keep it going. Would have won the chase as well. And we're back to deuce.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
gone up into the top galleries, not coming down just yet. Maybe there'll be someone who'll go and fetch that. May have been gone down the staircase. We'll see if it returns.
Advantage server, chase 1 and 2. Lost chase. Okay, 3 games to 2. Oh.
So Vallat now with a 3-2 lead. Can he push on and take this match? I think he's the strong favourite now in the handicap difference, but Durack is posing some resistance. Just a bit of whippy extra pace from Bertie. It's good. He does have a few changes of pace in his arsenal. Doesn't perhaps use it as much as he could.
40 lap.
This is looking better for him now. He's just a little bit more confidence in the way he steps up to take his railroad. If you can't hit the grill, hit the winning gallery. Bertie goes 4-2 up.
4 games to 2. Lap.
Great wheels from both players, but
40 lap.
they put an extra bit of a lunge to get to that ball. Durack's going out of court though. Bertie on a roll. His first 4 games were really close and really tight, but Bertie's just stormed through the next 3. Definitely looks like he's woken up to the challenge.
Lap. Gallery. String.
Get a new bat for Bertie Vallat. String replacement. Job for later.
Lap. Last gallery. Sorry. Don't know what's going on there. 15 lap server, 1 chase pending. Chase the line.
Not much he can do there and has to avoid the balls on the floor.
2 chases.
No tray, or ball trough here at Hampton Court. Vallat definitely looking in at the box seat now. Prime seat, prime position, whatever you want to call it. Those 3 games in about 4 or 5 minutes. Going from 2-all to 5-2.
15 up. Receiver leads.
Just looks like he's woken up and got a bit stronger. A bit more aware of his conditions and surroundings. Lovely shot from Bertie. Look, Durack was expecting to receive the backhand, but it never came.
One chase. 40 up. Game. 6 games to 2.
All seems to be running away from Durack now. Got to stay in it with shots like that.
15 up.
His first grill of the day.
Chase 5.
That's a bit lazy from Bertie Vallat.
Worse than the yard.
So the winners of the qualification process will play either Bryn Sayers or Robert Shakeman. That will be drawn after the day's play tonight. Stay tuned to RoyalTennisCourt.com and RealTennisNews.com to find out which way that draw goes. All of the seeded players straight through to the main draw. They've been practicing all week.
Chase 5.
In the mornings, raring to go once the main draw starts.
Lost it. 15-30. Chase worse than a yard.
Not even close.
Lost it. 30-all.
Never got to the right position to play that shot.
Chase worse than the second gallery.
Long way back for Durack from here, and for what gain? He's already out of the tournament.
40-30, the receiver leads. Chase worse than the second gallery.
Just fighting for honour. But when Bertie can put in shots like that, oh, that might be a bit too much for him. Bertie Vallat needing just 2 more games
Chase 2
in this race to 9. Another sky ball from Durack.
15 love. Chase. Worse than a yard.
In a very close fought group, thought to be the harder of the 2 groups. Worse than the yard is the chase. Needed to play it. Doesn't need to play that one. Yeah, thought to be the harder of the 2 groups that he's in. Had all of the higher seeds is the way the draw came out. Durack still fighting. Don't see real tennis players completely give it up, but he's just on another level at the moment.
Chases the first gallery.
Ever since they were 2-all, Bertie's just been way too strong, especially from that service end. Has not given Durack any opportunity to find points. His defences have just been too good. So often he's on top of the rallies, Durack just trying to fight to stay in them. Definitely a great milestone in his progress as a player. Being able to compete at this level at just 19 years of age. Bright future beckons.
First gallery, correct. One chase. Game. 8 games 2.
Bertie Vallat, 1 game required to qualify for the main draw of the Champions Trophy. Late reel from Durack tries to hold him back. Very short bobble. just spun away from him a little bit. He had Durack's measure in the forehand corner, but just planted his feet a little bit too early. Durack still fighting, finds a game.
3 games to 8.
First game since they were 2-all. Should have done that earlier, says Durack. That one a bit too long.
15 all. Chase better than the same gallery.
Went looking for the force, probably was high. Durack still puts his racket on it though. Still going for the high serve. Still another one too long.
Worse than the 2 chases.
So Bertie Vallat comes down the service end with a chance to lock in this qualification. Especially with the worse than a yard still pending.
30-15, server leads, Chase better than the second gallery.
Durack knew it was out of court the moment it left his racket. That brings up match point for Bertie.
Lost it, fell 2, game 7.
There we are, Bertie Vallat into the main draw of the 2025 Champions Trophy. Won all 3 matches in his qualification. Very tough group to come out of. And a great result for him. Half an hour for the match. And what a day, what a rising star in the sport. He will go on to play either Robert Schenkman or Bryn Sayers. We'll know that in a few hours' time when they draw the positions. But for now, it has been a good afternoon so far of tennis here at the Royal Tennis Court. Do join us for the evening session. We will have 2 matches for you that are unfortunately going to be dead rubbers. In Lewis Gordon versus Jack Josephs. Can the home pro get his first match win at a ranking point tournament? Very much on the cards given how Gordon was playing earlier today. Josephs, you imagine, will be well up for it. And Levi Gale and Lewis Williams to play off in the other dead rubber, followed by the last live rubber, Darren Long and Vaughan Hamilton at 7 p.m. tonight. So do stay tuned, plenty more tennis coming your way. But for now, we'll take a short break. Do join us on the next live stream. My name's been Ben Gatenbeek. See you soon.